Hello, this is Joe, and welcome back to my channel. Let's start by reviewing the landscape of today's market. Currently, the three major indices are still rebounding. This confirms the bull market is not over yet. Any short selling is premature. It is very likely the market will reach a new high very soon. Right now, we should be looking for good opportunity to buy. Let us now review the stocks that we discussed previously. First up is Snowflake. After a large jump in price last Thursday, Snowflake has experienced a small pullback. This is totally normal, and the sentiment for Snowflake is still very bullish. The price closed at around 167, around the support level, and the volume is small, so there is nothing to worry about at the moment. In fact, I think this pullback creates an excellent opportunity to buy more Snowflake shares if the pullback continues. Remember, the worst time for Snowflake is behind us, and the long-term outlook remains very promising. Let's turn our attention to COM, which continues to show an impressively strong and durable uptrend. We see a tiny red bar in the last trading day. Volume is not significant. Given the overall bullish market, I think you can continue to hold COM. Next up is ONON. As we can see, the price rose by a significant 3.45% in the last trading day. I suggested you to enter right immediately once the price broke 54. If you have been following my advice, you should have made some handsome profit already. The volume on the last two trading days are not large despite the rise in price. This indicates few people are eager to sell their position. This is a very bullish sign. If you have ONON, keep holding it and hold it tight. The price is going to increase further. Shifting focus to Albemarle, the price of ALB is consolidating at around the 200-day moving average, but the last few bars have closed firmly above the moving average. This is a good sign, indicating that it is breaking out of its downtrend. It looks like a medium-term uptrend is forming, so if you have ALB in your portfolio, it may be worth considering keeping it. The stock appears to be stabilizing and could potentially continue its upward trajectory, so holding on to your position could be a prudent decision at this time. However, as always, it's important to closely monitor the stock's performance and make investment decisions that align with your risk tolerance and investment goals. Next up is Shopify. The price of Shopify is still rebounding, and I believe it is likely to test the recent high around 115 in the near future. If you're currently holding Shopify shares in your portfolio, it might be wise to maintain your position as the possibility for further growth in the stock remains attractive. Shopify is a leading e-commerce platform that has seen strong performance, and the long-term outlook for the company appears positive. Continuing to hold your Shopify position could potentially allow you to benefit from any further upside in the stock price. Next up is Shift4 Payments. In the last trading day, the price only rose slightly and the volume is very small. This means the market is unsure about this stock at the moment. Not too many people are buying because they think the price has gone up a lot recently, but not too many won't sell either. If you haven't been following this channel, then you should have bought some a few days ago and had made handsome profit. If you want to be cautious, you can lock in some profit now or at least set up trail stop order. Be vigilant. Don't let your profit turn into loss. Next, we have BWX Technologies. It is currently testing the recent high near the $136 level and has faced some resistance at that area. The short sellers might try to push the price back down from this level, so investors should exercise caution and watch the stock closely. However, if the price is able to break through and close above the 136 level, there is a good chance that the stock could see more gains ahead. This would indicate that the bullish momentum is strengthening, and the shares may have the potential to move higher in the near future. Investors with a position in BWX Technology should closely monitor the stock's price action and be prepared to adjust their strategy accordingly. Next is United Airlines. UAL continues to tread upwards, albeit on a more moderate incline. The stable volume levels reinforce the current trend strength, supporting a hold recommendation for existing investors. The airline has been navigating the challenges of the pandemic and is showing signs of recovery, with passenger numbers gradually increasing. While the pace of the recovery may be slower than some would like, United Airlines appears to be on a positive trajectory. For investors currently holding the stock, maintaining their position could be a prudent decision, as the long-term outlook for the company remains cautiously optimistic. Next is MicroStrategy. MSTR bounced back by over 6% in the last trading day. It might be tempting for investors to enter some positions given the impressive gains in the last 2 months. However, as I said in the last video, I do not recommend you to do that. This is a trap. The party is over, at least for now. Entering now is highly risky. There will be violent ups and downs in the short term, and there will be no clear trend. This is definitely not a good opportunity. There are plenty of other stocks to buy. It is better to put your money somewhere else. The volume is large since November 11th. Given the large red bar on the 24th, a lot of people will want to lock in their profit, so the selling pressure is huge. It is likely that most people that wanted to buy MSTR has already bought it. There won't be too many buyers to push the price higher. Next, I want to provide more insight on Boeing. As I mentioned in my previous video, Boeing was likely to experience a rebound in the near future, and this prediction has indeed materialized, with the stock bouncing back by over 4% in the last trading day. For investors who currently hold Boeing shares, I would recommend that you continue to maintain your position. The stock's recent performance suggests that the rebound is underway, and there may be further upside potential in the coming days and weeks. Furthermore, for those who do not currently own Boeing stock, it is still not too late to consider entering a position. There may be more room for the share price to appreciate. Next is TDOC. The price for TDOC continues to rise. It is now testing the resistance at 10.6. I personally think there is a very good chance that it will break the resistance soon. There might be some up-downs in the short run, but I think the worst time for TDOC is over. So watch out for TDOC. There could be an uptrend very soon. Next is FSLY. It was pushed below its support level at around 7 but quickly rebounded. It looks like it is going to test the resistance at 8.2 very soon. This recent chart shows unusual movement for FSLY, so I expect there will be big price action in the future. Most likely it is to go up. Watch out for FSLY. There will be massive upside potential. Next is SOFI Technologies. It has experienced some very nice gains recently. So far the chart has shown no sign of danger. If you don't have SOFI already, you can buy some at this point, but do not enter all your position at once. Save some for future pullbacks. Next is FSLY Aviation. It is currently on a very long and robust upward trend, which suggests the stock has strong momentum. If the price were to pull back to its 20-day moving average, that would likely present a good buying opportunity for investors. The stable volume levels indicate consistent interest in the stock, further supporting the case for potential purchase if the price retraces to the moving average support level. Overall, FSLY Aviation appears to be in a favorable position from a technical analysis perspective, and a pullback to the 20-day MA could signal an attractive entry point for those considering a position in the stock. Finally, we have Unity. As I predicted in the last video, the worst time for Unity is over, and there is significant upside potential for the stock. Unity's chart is very similar to FSLY's, and it has broken through the resistance level around 23. If you do not currently hold a position in Unity, I suggest you consider entering one, as stocks like this can experience very rapid and substantial price appreciation. The opportunities for growth in Unity appear quite compelling at this juncture. That's it for today. If there are any stocks you'd like me to analyze in future videos, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more analysis and insights. Until next time, stay informed and happy trading.